Hey, so for today's 2 minute truth, I want to talk to you about this idea of something called social proof. Now, social proof relates to an experiment that was done in the late 80s where 4 people were put in a room and they were showed a slide. And on that slide, there was a circle. It's a blue circle. And they were asked, what colour's the circle? And 20 times people went, well, it's blue. And this is where the experiment comes in. Because what happened then is they were split up into different rooms. And when they got there were 3 other people, so 4 in the room. But this time, those 3 other people were in on it. And what would happen is they'd show them a slide and it had a red circle on it. And they said, what colour is it? And the other 3 people would go, well, it's orange. Well, the 4th person standing there looking, knowing it's red. But they wanted to fit in. They wanted to go along with what everyone was saying. They felt that pressure from the people around them. 14 times out of 20, they went, it's orange. They agreed with people when they could clearly see it wasn't. And this is this concept of social proof, where we want to fit in with our surroundings. We want to feel accepted and valued by other people, so we go along with what they're saying. And this is what I want to talk to you about, because too often we want to fit in. So we go along with what other people are saying. We're going along with other people's values over our own. We try and fit in. And what happens is we place our value in their hands, instead of remembering that, well, you hold your value. You decide what you're worth. When we try and fit in and follow the people, we're giving in to that pressure. And in doing so, we lose our sense of our own worth. Now, there's some good news that carries on from this though, because they repeated this experiment again. But this time what they did is they had someone that they termed brave but wrong guy. And brave but wrong guy, they put him in a room, they show him a blue circle, and this guy says, it's green. 20 times I show him a blue circle, and 20 times he or she says, oh, it's green, that. Obviously isn't. But then when they repeat the experiment and they take the people apart and put them in separate rooms, this time something amazing happens. This time, when they show them the red circle, people are brave enough to go, nah, it's not orange, it's red. The findings were different. Once they'd seen somebody else's courage, it gave them the courage themselves. And this is what I want to impress upon you. When you are brave enough to post honest selfies, when you are brave enough to challenge people who say things that you don't agree with, when you are brave enough to live by your own values, not by those of your peers, well, then not only do you hold your value, but you make it easier for other people to do it too.